Hello everyone, welcome to my channel again. Thank you for coming back. My name's Jamie and I'm a beginner guitarist. As we say in Scotland, hoots mon. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the 5 best ways and 5 tips to set up an effective training plan when it comes to learning the guitar. Point 1 is to get into the habit of practicing every day rather than trying to cram it all at a weekend. And the reason that you do this is when you space out practice by spacing learning activities over time, then you'll learn more information and retain it longer rather than just trying to cram it at the weekend. And the better you get with guitar, the more that you'll start to sneak extra practice as time goes by. Point 2. Take yourself to somewhere that you won't be disturbed, shut the door, turn off your phone and just practice. It's too easy to get distracted, to look at your phone, think I have to check this message. If it's practice time, it's practice time, and set aside yourself some time during the day where you won't be disturbed, because otherwise you won't learn if you're too busy thinking about other things and looking at other distractions. Point 3. Have a timetable of what you're going to practice and stick to it. Don't try to focus too long on each part. If you're trying to learn something, for example, a new chord, you shouldn't practice that for longer than 5 minutes. And the reason is it's to do with the way that the brain works and how you learn. Once you get past the 5 minutes, it then goes from active learning into just being muscle memory. So try to focus on to learn something new. You can always go on to something else and then come back to it again so that you're learning again fresh. It's the reason why, for example, when you're doing exercise, you would do repetitions and you would space exercises out. It's a similar idea to that. If you're trying to learn something, try and avoid going off topic. It's so easy for us guitarists to just go back into your usual licks, the riffs that you like playing that you've already mastered. There's no point sitting there playing that. Keep that for a fun time, but if you're trying to learn something, then just focus on those subjects and stick to learning those, because that's the way to progress. The next thing is, don't try to perfect everything so that you're 100% accurate in terms of what you're doing. If you're trying to learn a song and you've got a riff or a part of the song that's most of the way there, if you just keep pursuing that but to the neglect of moving on to other sections of the song, then it's not all going to come together. The best thing to do is to try and learn something so that it's mostly there, move on to another section or a different, because you can always come back and 100% that later on down the line. The last thing with regards to your sessions and practice routines is make sure you build some time into it for fun. I'd said previously not to just be doing the same old riffs when you're in the learning part of it. By all means, once you get to going through what you've wanted to learn, if you're a beginner guitarist like myself, that's going to be things like chords and getting finger independence movements, all the different things like that, strumming, etc. And I've got videos up on my channel already for you to go back and have a look at. But once you've practiced what you wanted to do and achieve in that session, build some time for fun. You know, if that's sitting there bashing away with distortion on, Smoke on the Water or whatever riff you want to play, by all means do that. Just try not to let the fun aspect get into the learning aspect. I hope you found this video helpful. It would be great if you would give me a like or comment if you've got any comments about how the videos went. Otherwise, I'll speak to you all later on down the line. Thank you so much for now.